Hi guys, today I will show you what I do to always have cabbage available in my garden with only a handful of plants. These are about 2 years old and I have pruned them in different ways so you can see how it affects them. I know it's a bit strange to hear about pruning brassicas, but that's exactly how I keep these producing for many years. Of course, not every brassica will benefit from this technique. These are usually called walking stick cabbage or Jersey cabbage. It's just a term used for several varieties, like cow cabbage here in Portugal is called galega cabbage. They are perennials and they grow very tall indeed, as you can see from that one there. But if you prune them, you can control that as well. Okay, let's have a look at a couple of plants that haven't been pruned. This one has grown massively. That's almost 10 feet to the top or there at the last flower. It has started branching out, which means that the leaves will become smaller and of course it's now bolting. This one here didn't grow as much because there's a slight difference. Although they're the same variety, this plant has the leaves growing closer, so you can see the distance between this one here, this leaf and this leaf is massive on this plant compared to this one. Every single one of these was a leaf once, and this has produced massively for such a small cabbage. So I let it go to seeds on purpose so I can get seeds and maybe I can get more plants like this one. Once they start branching out, the leaves become smaller. I usually cut the main stem. I allow for one or two side shoots to grow. As you can see here, that's the side shoots. I can now cut this here and this will turn into nice big leaves again. I already did this once here at the top. As you can see, it's been cut once, but now it's branching out again. This was on purpose. I just let it grow a lot so you guys could see what happens if you just leave it on its own. All you're gonna get, small leaves, not like this one. I had one of these plants for 5 years on the other end of the garden, never pruned it, and it looked like a tree. Massive, thick trunk, some branches, and the leaves were just small, just like this, not bigger than this. It never died on me, and it only met its end when I pulled it out of the ground, to be honest. Let's have a look at this one that I pruned. This plant grew all the way up to the plum tree branches. I then let a couple of shoots here on the sides just grow, and I cut the main stem. It was this one, as you can see here, this one. That side shoot has now developed into another cabbage with really big leaves, and I've had a lot of leaves from here, as you can see. And now it has more shoots coming out. I've probably got another one here. I'm probably just gonna take this one out because I don't want it branching out too much. And there's another one here, which I'm gonna take out as well. So this ensures that the plant puts all its energy into growing big leaves and not lots of small leaves. I'll have that for lunch today. Now let's have a look at this plant. As I said before, I pruned it once and now it's branched out a lot, but there's 2 or 3 nice and healthy shoots here. So I'm going to cut this plant here. There you go, took the top, and now this is actually too much. I'm going to take this bit off. And I'm going to leave it like that. Now what's going to happen is this cabbage will turn into something like this, because now it's got all its energy and it's got the full root system feeding just these 2 little shoots. This one here will be next. I can see already a couple of small shoots here. They're just too young, so I don't want to cut this yet. So I will eventually cut it somewhere here. If shoots start developing lower, I will then come lower. But for now, these are the only ones I can see. That one might come out as well. So I will cut it here. Right, that's how I keep my cabbages producing nice big leaves for several years without much work. And having only 4 or 5 plants means I can inspect the leaves as soon as I see the caterpillars are munching on them. Like, let's see here. Do you want to bet what's on the other side? Caterpillars. Those won't munch anymore. This way I don't have to use any pesticides. And this is plenty for 2 people. So if you found some useful information on this video, please give it a thumbs up to help YouTube share it with other people, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you soon.